For sure. There's no debate on that anymore, Jen, and we can't wait to watch her work in this game in Castle.
Kitley, Amore, and then the transfer from Purdue, Kayana Traylor. Traylor picks it up. Lefty has it, blocked out of bounds. Last Thursday on the road in Durham, both of these teams, Virginia and Virginia Tech, were supposed to play over the weekend, as now Virginia and SWA have the first points of the game.
Of course, Jen, in this COVID age, we have all these postponements, and then you get this massive snowstorm in the south, and everyone's losing their minds. And of course, we're going to have a reschedule.
After a season, Kelly, in which they only played 5 games, so trying to get this group into a rhythm has certainly been one of her biggest challenges, as Kitley has her first points of the game. Kayla King brings it up the floor for Virginia Tech. Kitley open on the inside. Yeah, absolutely cannot give her that. The ACC's best. Kitley ranks second in both scoring and rebounding overall. In conference play, she is first in both those categories. There's a Beckett for the Cavaliers.
She's trailing. Kitley lays off a little bit. She says, all right, if you need me this wide open jumper, I'm going to knock it down.
Of course, then she's got to deal with this on the other end. 6 points already for Kitley.
You cannot guard her well.
Turnover. Amore has Kitley in the paint. Sheppard sees her. Make it 8 for Kitley, and the lead grows for Virginia Tech to 6.
Good job by London Clarkson. She is battling inside with Kitley right now, and that's how Virginia Tech can make you pay. Clarkson battled for 30 seconds against Kitley and grabbed that. So that's what's frustrating about Kitley. You can do your work early and do a good job, but she's still able to grab the offensive board.
Shot clock, game clock, basically the same. From the free throw line, around and in is good.
Dominant in the interior for the Hokies. Earlier, and then played Clemson at home Sunday. Had postponements as we're dealing with these days, but it seems they had forgotten how to shoot the ball at home until right then.
Virginia Tech took significantly more shots than Virginia in that first quarter. Good offensive rebound.
The one against Clarkson inside was a little suspect, but the other 3 are textbook. Just textbook of a guard being almost too aggressive.
And then you add in the foul you mentioned against Clarkson, which was down in the post. Kick out for 3, and it is nothing but net.
East is way up next to her head. She doesn't have to bring it down. She can catch it in the shooting pocket and go right up with it. A very, very quick release. And that allowed her to get that shot off way in the corner with the hands in her face. Is doing just fine right now.
That was a good sign for Virginia. As we said, already down 1 starter. And Amore all the way to the basket for her first points of the game. Sometimes they both have a long ponytail, and I thought, oh, I got this.
They have basically the same color hair and the low, long, curly ponytail.
Plenty coming your way at halftime. Our Nothing But Net crew has a little something special. Waves off the glass, won't go. Baines to Amore, making it look pretty. Kitley to Sheppard, trying to get her going. There's the first 3 for Sheppard.
We will.
Okay.
Heads up for Notre Dame fans. Darren Mabry might be on that list. Kiana Smith from Louisville. And heck, maybe Liz Kitley.
Been nearly 700 days since the last time they faced off against their in-state rivals, the Virginia Cavaliers. That may be the easiest look that Kitley gets all day.
Attack the basket, put the ball up on the glass, and just let Kitley grab an offensive rebound.
I mean, Leah Parker also had a really good first half for Virginia. She has their first points.
The Iron Woman.
Has the ball in her hands now. There is that high release. You talked about that in the first half. You really can see it.
Reviewing is for intentional. You have to trust the officiating in real time when it comes to personal fouls.
And Virginia is attacking the basket again. Valladay. 6 games. This is the first of 6 in 13 days for Virginia. It took them 47 days to play their last 6. I don't even need to tell you.
I love what we're seeing from Valladay. The aggression and the passion. She has single-handedly put UVA back in this basketball.
Kelly, where it feels like Virginia Tech should be up more than they are. Where they've had those plays, they've had the paint, they have owned the paint in Castle Coliseum.
Done her part, and that was a great high-low action between Baines and Kitley. And Kitley is every bit of 6'6". Sometimes if she has position.
Nearly grabbed her own rebound. Instead, it's Amor and Baines running the break for Virginia Tech. Amor wants the three. Kayana delivers. They've gotten their production from Kitley. 18 points in the game for the leading scorer in conference play. And Kitley adds a couple more.
Every team, but they know, and it's a very unselfish thing, let's get the ball to Liz Kitley because we have one of the best players in the country. So that was a really good pass by Georgia Amor.
Baines did well to hang on. A lot of hands on the basketball by Virginia, and then just calmly put away by Traylor. This play 4-1 already is the best start ever for the Hokies in ACC play. Amor, that's a good way to start the final quarter.
Have both played at their best, which is a scary thought for the rest of the ACC, because even, and there's Aisha Sheppard, who finally gets another one to go for three.
I think that's why everybody had such high expectations for this Virginia Tech team coming into the season. Triple knockdown. Valladay had it tipped there by Traylor. Goes back inside. Kitley add on another block. That's 5.
3 blocks per game.
Parker going right at the league's leading shot blocker. I would like to state for the record that if there is a no-hitter going on, if I'm calling a baseball or softball game, I am one of those superstitious types. I will not talk about it. Free throws, I'm gonna talk about it. But for Virginia, what a great addition she's been for Tina Thompson this year. Transfer from Marquette. Caitlin King, timely 3.
She's found a way to power through an off-shooting night for her.
Drive from Valladay, block from Kitley.
Somehow goes to overtime. Then I think you could really see it as a possibility. I feel like Kitley, with the fact that she has another year left at Virginia Tech after this.
10th overall in this season for Virginia Tech. That leads the ACC. And there's a nice drive for Traylor. A game where the Hokies maybe now, you could say, finally pulled away a bit. And a good tough drive from Amor. They are informed hecklers. Okay. Well, Georgia Amor is just going to finish this one out with the ball in her hands.